Hello, pirate tubers, and welcome back to Yarg Let's Play FTL with me, Pirate Inculo. It's also blue. I have no parrot though. Anyway, I just have a cat that gets into trouble. No parrots, just a pirate with a cat. Anyway, after all this rambling intro, we're going to the pirate sector. Thank you. Let's get going. And while we're in the pirate sector, a quick review of our ship. The Sneakmobile, the stealth cruiser Mark Type A, is up to 6 bars of shields, 5 engines, decent systems in general. We even have some spare weapon control that we're not using, level 2 cloaking, and sensors and doors, you know, pretty solid systems. Crew is also looking very well skilled. Maximum piloting, weapons, and engineering. Our shield systems are getting there. They're up to level 1 at least, or level 2, depending on how you count it. I go 0, 1, 2 personally. And our repairman is, you know, doing his job repairing, standard. We have got pretty useless weapons for this stage of the game. And I've got to say, not very powerful. Defensively, we're solid. Offensively, very, very weak. So that's what we got. Let's get to it. A store, completely pointless. We lost our long-range scanners. Wow. Today may be a flubbery speaking episode. We'll see how it goes. So let's try to explore a couple and see if we can find something, because we don't get to predict anymore. Engi, no big deal. They didn't really want to do anything. Normal nebula that slows the pursuers down is nice. Let's just hit one more normal sector, why not? And then we'll head to the... Oh, look! Now that we don't have sensors, or long-range sensors. Hostiles. Oh, this is horrible. I hate this. We're by a sun, so there's going to be fire. And we're boarded. This is completely useless. There's almost no advantage to this at all. It's just going to be painful. That's all it's going to be. It's painful. Maybe I should pull everyone back to the same room again. You go there. Now there. Oh, I guess I ought to power my medbay up if I'm going to do this trick again. Yeah, this kind of stinks. Nothing good here. We're not going to get any scrap. All we run the risk of is losing someone or having our ship light on fire. Well, it looks like we successfully murdered them pretty well. Fire is incoming. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. Let's just put it out. We should be okay. Actually, let's not have the captain put it out. Let's just have the Engi put it out. And everyone else back to their stations, if you can, if you please. Right, yeah, we're good. Captain Blue to the captain's seat, and let's get the heck out of here. Yep. That was a complete waste of time. Alright, well, nebula, distress signals. Might as well hit the nebula. We'll try to hit the distress signal later. Oh good, more boarding. I love boarding. Didn't I say that? I love it when we get boarded and there's no rewards for it. Am I bitter? A little. The problem with these encounters is that there's no rewards. There's nothing you can gain. It's just lose. You either lose stuff or you break even. Which is very suboptimal as far as I'm concerned, because we need stuff. And this is just a jump that kind of wastes time and potentially damages our ship. I mean, the only thing you could possibly say we gain is experience in combat, which is of very negligible value. So they're attacking our weapon system. Yeah, well, there's only probably 1 or 2 left, so let's murder them. One guy, I don't think you're gonna survive. I mean, as you can see, our crew all have a little bit of combat. A couple of them are actually getting near leveling up, as sad as that is. It's not really what I would want if I could decide what events we were going to get. Alright, everyone to their correct positions again. And hopefully we get something better on the next jump, because so far this sector has not been that good for us. Nothing. Well, that doesn't help. That just costs us fuel. Alright, maybe selling those scanners was a bad idea, the long-range scanners. Nothing again. Oh, is that so? That's how the game wants to play it now. Well, there's no point skipping it. We need to find something. We get an anti-ship beam drone and some scrap. That's better than nothing. Pretty much have to take it at this point, like I was saying, because I need stuff. And a smuggler in the nebula. Well, no chance for you, buddy. I gotta take you out. I was just telling the YouTubers that we need money. So, power them shields up, oxygen online, stealth systems online. They have one missile launcher. I've got lots of drones. Let's switch the cloak to the defense drone. It's a little bit more reliable for shooting down missiles. And I always forget to fire the damn cloak anyway. I forget that all the time. So. Alright, 2 lasers, or 2 shields, that's what I mean. Should be okay. Our defenses should be solid. If we could hit them. 3 misses in a row. If we could hit them. Alright, we've hit them. Let's try for a 4-system sweep, if possible, here, to speed things up. Bam. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, very nice. How did they manage to recover their 1 shield that fast? That was not very nice. Alright, let's try this again. They have no dodge, seeing as I've taken out their piloting, and fuel is nice, but I think I want even more scrap, honestly. At this point in the game, I need a weapon. Maybe if they blow up, they'll give us a weapon. You never know. Mini beam. Finish them. Alright, not bad, not bad. I don't think we took any damage, so... Hey, a weapon! It's not one that I really want, but I can sell it. And selling stuff is good. And we have time to hit that distress beacon. See? I said we'd check that out. Okay, it's the old disease thing. Alright, so the planets, there's a distress signal, they got a virulent disease, yeah, let's just cure it. That seems to be the best way. And, sure. And they're happy, so we get some money. Cool. Alright, now let's get out of here. Please be a store over on the corner of the map with a nice, juicy weapon. Explore it. Get scrap. Thanks, guys. Now, give me store. Please give me store. That would be the best thing. And a store with weapons. Well, we found another triple shielded ship. Hooray! With no missile launchers, so that's not going to help us. We could send a beam drone to hassle them. We're so low on weapons, I don't have a lot of options here, actually. Yeah, let's go with the beam drone. I don't even really like these things. It doesn't even damage their shields, which is kind of unhelpful, but their weapons should be not terribly effective against us, so... Other than teleporting bombs into the weapon system. Of course, that's effective. That's surprisingly effective, honestly, because now I can't even use my ion beam to take their shields down. Okay, so much for ineffective weapons. You really need to get healed, my friend, because if they send another teleporting bomb, you're dead. And good old... Okay, well that was pointless. They're trying to do our trick against us instead, with the teleporting bombs. Their laser is not really doing much, it's just their teleporting bomb that gets through our defenses. Hooray, you gotta level up. Good job, buddy. If I could just fire all my weapons, maybe my beam will hit them. Alright, let's hope for the best. That was not the best. Thank you very much. Such is life, and they cloaked again. Okay, let's switch to our own cloak. Yep. You're not the only one that can play that game. Alright, let's try this again. Fire all weapons. And if you're nice, you won't miss. Alright, good. Take out, if possible, shields, cockpit, and engineer. There we go. Now they won't be dodging. which means with a bit of luck, our beam drone will help us out. There we go. Good job, beam drone. Sure, who needed shields anyway, right? We didn't need shields. I really need some new weapons. This is crazy. Our took a ton. We lost 4 ticks of shields just like that. That hurts. That hurts, guys. Alright, we got him. No big deal. We got load of scrap. It's certainly a net positive gain. Like I'm pretty sure we made far more scrap than we lost in damage, but and a drone that we paid for. It's no big deal. We got lots of drones. All right, how is Ken doing? He's becoming quite the master repairer. Look at how fast that thing is filling up all on his own, just with one guy. They're already twice as fast as the average human. Anyway, no stores. Maybe there's a store up there. Let's hope for the best. We also need some fuel. Shucks. Not going so well. Auto scouts. Well, 1 shield is not going to do it, buddy. You're in for it now. We don't really need that. Might as well cloak. Their cloaking seems only fair. We got lots of evasion under cloak. Looks like they have quite the long cloak. That's a 15-second cloak. Not very nice. Again, I'm going to deploy nothing. Beam drone? Nah, we should be okay. Let's save our beam drone. Let's try to take... If we could take their cloak out, that would help, actually. There's lots of things we could do that would help. Ion blasts. And dual laser the cloak. Ha ha ha! We broke their cloak. They tried to dodge and evade us, but no such luck for them. Alright, so a single shielded ship, even with cloak, no problem. It's those triple shielded ones. And we actually have no chance at all if we run into a quadruple shield. Distress beacon. I'm going to have to save the exit because I need a store. Please have a store up here. Please, please, please have a store. A quest. Sure, whatever. Some scrap. And a store! Thank the heavens. We're actually going to go here first. I'm going to have to fight my way back no matter what. So let's at least hit the taken over by rebels sectors, just so we can get the maximum loot. No bribes, although the fuel is nice, still no bribes. We should be fine. 1 missile launcher. Yeah, let's just make sure we don't get hit. Let's not take any damage. Let's play it safe. 2 shields, we should be okay. Unless they dodge like crazy. It's always possible. And still aiming weapons and shields for now. Seems to be the way to go at the moment. Yeah, there we go. No weapons for you, and I think I can hit, yeah, I can hit the cockpit from there. The bridge, that is to say. Yeah, I think this is going just fine. Let's cause some havoc. A more generous bribe. A load of missiles. That's kind of silly. We don't even use missiles. Why would I want that? You guys should know better. I'm not even using missiles. And farewell, slug assault vessel. 43 scrap. Well, no fuel, unfortunately, but more scrap. And we managed to talk to their victim. Or no, we don't. Never mind. They escaped. Oh well. To the store! On our last piece of fuel, unfortunately. Okay, weapons. Not the best of weapons, but at least they are weapons. Have to do some thinking here. First off, we have a lot of missiles. I could in fact use it, but I don't know if I want to. I hate these things, guys. I absolutely hate them. Let's see, what's the best option? Unfortunately, we only have 3 weapon slots, so it makes it a little tough. Teleporting isn't the worst idea, but see, this would make it so we don't actually require to kill them. We could teleport onto the ship and hopefully take them out in combat. Unfortunately, our crew are not particularly good at that, so let's make sure we have the fuel first. Might as well repair our ship. So we've got lots of scrap, might as well put it to use. What's the best weapon layout here? Between the breach bomb, those 3 weapons, and these 3. This thing, no. No fire bombs, it's off. Heavy laser, 1 shot, 2 damage. It's not better than what we've got of anything. Although, the mini beam, I might have to remove this for something stronger, unfortunately. Hull laser, 3 power, 3 shots. It's a waste of money, 100 scrap, it's horrible. But 3 shots combined with the dual laser would give us 5 shots. That's enough to probably take down most shields. Unfortunately, the ion blast might have to go, because then between those 2 we could take the shields down and possibly get a mini beam in. The other option is breach, but its priority is really for killing, well, system damage and personnel damage. We're not trying to kill personnel, but a 3 damage breach in the shield room is actually not bad, you know. Alright, let's just use that. The ion blast is nice, but it's not going to serve us well. Goodbye. The beam drone, let's hold on to that, just because it is offense power and we don't need the scrap at the moment. I will have to put a bit more power. Actually, I can charge on that. And these weapons are just so junk. I hate them, honestly. They're not good. They're not good weapons, as far as I'm concerned. So I'm not buying them. I kind of didn't get anything good there. So let's power up something at least. Let's say, what would be the most useful? Defensively, we're fine. Offensively, not. Let's go 2 drones, more weapons, more power. And then we'll save the rest on the hopes that we'll find another store eventually. That should give us the ability to power essentially all of our systems still, other than cloak necessarily, but we can move power around if we need to. But we can have a beam drone and a defense drone now, and a breach missile. I've got lots, so hopefully that doesn't totally mess me up. Traditionally, whenever I get those, it's not so good, but we'll see. Alright, 4 shields. See, we would have had no chance on this fight to actually survive. Well, to win, let's say. Missile launcher, defense drone, beams, we should be okay. I don't even think I'm going to waste the missiles, or the bombs, whatever they call it, because even if we take them out, we get 1 fuel, and each of these missiles, technically we've got a lot spare, but they cost you 6 each to replace, and not optimum. And even then, it only does 3 damage. That will take down 1 shield and half of the next. Maybe both, if you're lucky. Probably 2. So the breach, if it hits, would take down 2 shields. The dual laser, if it hits, takes out 2 more shields just to get the beam to hit. That's a pretty poor way to go, I think. It would require the breach missile never missing to get any damage. We're just going to run for it. I think we're defensive enough that we're okay. Charge that up. It's pretty unlikely they're going to break through. Yeah, our shields are good, so let's get out of here. Alright guys, we survived Sector 5. Our weapons, they're not that great. Hopefully we can find a better beam, and maybe what I would like would be what's it called? The Burst Laser Mark II or something. That would be perfect. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. Have a great day, as usual.